All right, folks, I will be live 9 to midnight tonight, Central Time. TheInfoWarrior.com is the website. The podcast is over on the left-hand side. If you missed any of this show, of course, we make the podcast available and we stream 24/7, 365 over at Infowars.com. So tell your friends, get the podcast, spread the word. John in Texas, you're on the line. John, what's up?
Yeah, I agree with what you and Alex Jones are saying about all the conspiracies and everything, but I just noticed you guys are real shy about talking about the Bible. When somebody gets on the air and tries to talk about Scripture, you gently give them the brush off.
Well, you know, Alex talks a lot more about the Bible than I do, and I mean, if you look at the clip we just played from SeaWorld, he talks about Revelations and the Mark of the Beast system, and, you know, I've had not John Connor, he used to go by John Connor, Mark Dice on my program and this program dozens of times. On top of that, you know, we had the America's Secret Beginnings people on. We have reverends and pastors on all the time. I mean, myself, I feel like this is a secular program, and I'm really trying to cover the news. However, if I am covering secret societies or the Illuminati, or if we're talking about the Vatican that day, I am more apt to take that viewpoint. But really, this is a news show, sir. And, you know, I mean, for instance, we had somebody, you know, me and Alex were doing a show together. I'm not sure if it was mine or his, but, you know, we said a prayer on the air. I mean, I'm not opposed to this, and I don't oppose Christianity or any religion in general. You know, it's just that I try to keep it a news program and a secular one at that. Go ahead, John.
Well, we were talking about him in our Bible study in Austin, and we were wondering, we've never heard his testimony of salvation when he became a Christian, or if he's a Christian. I know he believes in God, but I don't.
Well, he's a Christian outright. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, he had Daryl Rundis on the program last week, who is a philanthropist, evangelist Christian, who's just, you know, I mean, let me tell you, when Daryl Rundis is here, he's handing out silver 1-ounce pieces with the 10 Commandments on it, and we're having dinner, and it's all about Scripture. And, you know, I grew up in a Christian family. I used to go to Methodist and Protestant churches on the reg, believe it or not, until I was about 12, 13 years old. And, you know, I just try to keep it as a secular show. Jones is without a doubt a Christian. I mean, he's an open Christian. If you listen to a lot of his older broadcasts, a lot of them are a little bit more evangelical. I'd say, you know, if you really want to talk to him and his faith, save your questions for next week when he's back on the air. I do thank you for the call, sir. I got to jump. Let's go to Tim in Ohio. Tim, you're on the air.
Hey, JB, how's it going?
All right.
I had prepared a clip for Alex. I don't know if John told you or not. Do you have 2:52 to go, or are we down?
I really don't. I've got less than 2 minutes, but if you call back in on either the Sunday program or you send it to me at myspace.com/Jason Bermas, maybe I can post it on the website. I'm not quite sure what it is. You got something else for me in this last 60 seconds?
Same as, well, I'll give you a piece of it. This is the one that Alex called for. It goes 19 seconds. It was,
okay, go for it.
Howard Beale may be my best friend. I'll go to court. I'll put him in a hospital before I'll let you exploit him like a carnival freak. You get your psychiatrist, I'll get mine. I'm going to spread this whole reeking business in every newspaper, on every network, group, and affiliate in this country. I'm going to make a lot of noise about this. Great. We need all the press we can get.
That was a clip that Alex had called for last I talked to him. It expanded into a JB rant, and I'll definitely get back to you tomorrow, or, Sunday or Monday.
Or Monday. All right, thank you very much, Joseph. Roger in Minnesota, you're on the air. Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, Roger.
Yes, I'd like to get your take on Michael Tsarian. I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly. But
no, I know who you're talking about. You know, I've watched The New Atlantis and some of his 4-hour lectures. I think some of his stuff is really interesting on the symbology. But I just feel like, you know, with any of these guys, does anybody really have the whole picture? I really enjoy Jordan Maxwell's work. I think even Sitchin's work, to a certain extent, is pretty good. You know, I tend to stay out of that far into the symbolism, the mysticism, the history of humanity, if you will, because it's enough for me to know that the Christian conservative leaders, or supposed ones in this country, are into the occult. It's the Alex Jones Show, back again right after this in 30 seconds.